Hey, what's up guys, DRC3 here, back with another My Hero Ultra Impact video, and today we are going to be taking on difficulty S of the VE Tower. We are going to go through all 3 floors and see if we can beat it and what the score we get is. So let's hop in. These are my teams rather. So you can see them. They are pretty much all URs. I do have an SR Yaoyorozu there because the SR Yaoyorozu is actually very, very good for an SR with her ability to draw aggro and reduce damage. So here we go. Alright, and our goal here is going to be to kill Aizawa first and then take out Shinso. Speed that up a little bit, yep. I hate when you do that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's do our damage reduction first, increase our speed, and reduce their skill impact. Get our bus going first. Reducing damage, I guess, is pointless. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, let's increase their damage. Let's debuff them. And there we go, Aizawa is half dead. None of our plus ultras except for the one that we can't use. Okay, well. That's life, I suppose. Okay. Alright, we'll use these plus ultras. Yep, that's fine. Alright, and dead. Okay, now we just have to fight. Unfortunately, he's just targeting one person. Okay. Let's reduce our team's damage. Reduce his skill impact in hopes that we keep all for one alive. Don't attack all for one. No! Okay. If he attacks all for one more time, we're going to lose a character, and it's going to decrease our score. I really don't want my score decreased, but... He attacked himself! That's okay. It is what it is, I suppose. Now let's do fire. Let's do that. Get him burning. Alright. Freeze him. Hope the plus ultra hits for a crit. Nope. Okay. Cool. We're attacking ourselves still. Alright, go fist and plus ultra. Okay, he's frozen. That's good. Alright, freeze, Afflicia, and a plus ultra. Okay, frozen again. Unfortunately, he might kill 2 people right here. Alright, he did not auto-attack Midoriya. That is solid. And there we go. Okay, we only lost 2 characters. It's better than losing 3. And if I had brought in a healer, I probably would have gotten more points on that, but that's okay. Alright, we're going against Aizawa and All Might next. They're both green, so we're going to take red characters. I do have the 2 green support units, so hopefully those will be okay. We'll see how this goes. Yep, power up. Yep, yep, Okay, and we want to make sure we hit Aizawa with as much as we can here for the first turn. So I'm actually going to use Endeavor's Fist first before I use his attack all. See if we can get a burn proc. No burn, but we did get Frostbite maybe? I can't tell. Alright, yeah, let's pop these 2+ ultras, get our healing going. Or not. Alright, guess we're not doing that. All Might just really hates Endeavor with like a passion. Alright, let's hope we don't get sealed again. Kind of unfortunate. Alright, come on. Alright, good. We fit him for a lot of damage. She firmed it. All good. See if we can kill Aizawa. Ah! Didn't quite kill him. And now we have to target All Might. Okay. Where is... Alright, we almost have Endeavor's attack all. Okay. Looking good here. Get that healing going. Alright, now we debuff you with your skill impacts and whatnot. Endeavor's gonna mess you up. Oof. Alright, and we are going to draw aggro here. We're going to freeze, and we're going to attack with our Flame Fist. Alright, attack all, and plus ultra. And he's dead. And we only lost one character, so that's a dub. $2,548 points. Not bad, not bad. We're at like 4,700 right now total. Alright, and we are on the final boss. You can see we have a lot of destruction type units here, or purple type units. And we're going to see how this goes. Alright, Aizawa, show me what you got. Okay, so we don't want to use our heal yet. Start with the dodge. Start with all the basic stuff. Here we go. Ah! It's always so fast, I forget. Alright, well, that's okay. Let's slow this one down. It's the final fight. We'll slow it down. Alright, we'll put the dodge on. Put this on. Is there really a point in that? No, let's do that. There we go. Now we have a point for the dodge. Okay. Solid. Please take some damage. Thank you. We didn't stun any of our teammates, so that's a win right there. This Kaminari is really good, but kind of quirky. Alright, let's increase Kaminari's plus ultra gauge. Yes, remove my debuffs. I had so many buffs. Or, remove my debuffs. Yes, debuff me. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, Shigaraki should do a good amount of damage here. Yeah, get him. 31,000. Not bad at all. Looking good. Alright, and I am actually just going to use auto skills here because we almost have Uraraka's plus ultra as well, and I want to get that. And maybe, yep, we can paralyze him too. Prevent some damage. Always a win. Oh, and we still don't have our plus ultra. Alright, okay, this might be a bad move because it's going to hurt our character, but maybe it'll be worth it. We'll see. Okay, 42,000. Yeah, that was worth it. It was worth it. For a 5,000 trade-off on Shigaraki, that's okay. Alright, counter. Use that. We might lose a character here. It is what it is. Ah! Why am I so dumb? Oh good, you're not targeting one person anymore. Thank you. Plus ultra gauge up. I'm gonna hit him with a plus ultra, but you don't do very much damage. He's gonna plus ultra Uraraka. Okay. That is fine. Just gives us one more destruction character on the field. Let's see if we can paralyze him. Okay, no paralyze. Alright, how much will you do here? 35,000, not bad. Okay, and he's down to 80,000. We are in a good place. Alright, and we got 2 plus ultras. This should finish it up for us. We're probably going to kill our own character in the process, but that's life. And death. Oof. It's cutting it close. We don't want to lose another character. And we did it. Okay, good. Almost lost too many characters there. Okay, 2,600 points. I would have liked to see a little bit better, but that's okay. Let's see what the overall is. 7,530. We will take that because that is better than our previous score on this stage. I have run this once before. Before I think I had 7,400 like on the dot. Now we're at 7,530. We've improved a little bit. Realistically, the best way to get the best score is to not lose any characters. The best way to not lose any characters is to have good support units. I did have Nejire and Uraraka on the second and third turns because I thought those turns were harder. I probably could use another support unit on the first floor, and that would probably help my team a little bit. So if you're looking to take on the VE tower, specifically the Eraser stage, I would say make sure your typing is well set up for the stage. But then also, aside from the typing, you should have at least one support unit who's a really good support with 2 type advantage characters. I think that will help you a lot in the stage and help you to increase your rank. In case you don't have UR characters, let me just really quickly look at some SR characters and tell you who would be good for this stage. So first off, right off the back, is the Yaoyorozu that I mentioned before. She is a really good support character. She can draw aggro and reduce damage, as you saw. The other good SR character would be this SR Uraraka that you see right here. Let's just take a quick look at her abilities. She deals 400% damage to a single opponent. Skill impact is increased by 20% if the character is affected by speed up. Their skill impact is increased by 20% if they're in speed down status. Her active skills are, first one, Wire Blow, deals 275% damage to a single opponent. Skill impact increased by 35% if the opponent is affected by speed down. Also increases characters plus Ultra Gauge by 25% when used in a successful skill chain. Her Zero Gravity Control increases the speed of all allies, so there's a speed buff to your allies, and also decreases the speed of opponents by 15% for 3 turns. So there's the decrease to opponents that's going to increase your damage. And she increases the plus Ultra Gauge of all intelligence type allies by 10% when the battle starts. So she could be a very useful character as well for a support. The other good support character besides Yaoyorozu and Uraraka, I would say, would be this SR Aizawa right here, or Eraser. So let's look at his abilities really quickly. He cancels 2 temporary buffs of a single opponent, deals 400% damage to a single opponent, and has a medium chance of sealing the opponent's skills for 2 turns, which is really good. He also has his active skills. His first one is Erasure, which cancels 2 temporary buffs of a single opponent, decreases the opponent's speed by 15% for 3 turns, and also decreases the opponent's critical hit rate by 15% for 3 turns. And then he has Binding Cloth that deals 225% damage to a single opponent with a low chance of binding them. And then also, if there are any UA students on the team, he increases the character's plus Ultra Gauge by 30% when battle starts. So this Aizawa is actually a really, really good SR. So if I were taking on this stage with less URs, like if I didn't have the URs, like I'm sure many of you guys don't because you haven't summoned as much as I have, I would take the Yaoyorozu, I would take the Uraraka, or I would take the Aizawa. These other SRs that you see I have leveled up here, I would not say are as good. Kami is definitely not as good. Inasa is definitely not as good. Most of these other characters aren't going to be as good as those 3. But those 3 are S tier when it comes to SRs, so make sure if you don't have the slots, you don't have the slots filled with URs, you take those 3 SRs if you do have them, or a couple of those SRs to fill the slots. They are all very good supports. Anyways, guys, that was the video. Thank you for watching. Did you get a higher score on the VE tower? Let me know in the comments. Do you have a better team? Did I do anything wrong? Do you think there's a better way to do this? Let me know. This is just how I've been doing it and how I've been running it. It's been a lot of fun. I really like the challenge. Thank you for watching. Peace.